Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Isabella. I'm gonna be doing a look for you guys today, and I have these really cute antlers and they're very festive, and I wanted to do a look that like matched their shimmery champagne like festiveness. You know, I got my festive sweater on. I am ready to go, so let's get started. I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, which she works. She's a little thick, like, do you see that? She's thick. Anyways, and then you have to warm it up with your hands, so you should like tip tap. All right, and then I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakery Beauty Blender. And I also like to blend my concealer up onto my forehead a little bit because I have a lot of texture. So but I don't like to put any foundation like on my nose or right here because I have freckles. So I personally don't like to hide them. Since they're totally in right now, I got to abuse them. I'm gonna use these two brushes. I'm gonna use these new BH brushes. They came with the new holiday collection and they came in this cute, look at this. Literally fits the aesthetic of these. Like, yes. So we're gonna use these. Yes, they're stained already. First I need to set my base though. I need to first set my base. And I'm going to be using this Eco Tool controlling setting brush and the Fit Me loose powder. And in the shade Fair. And I need to set it like instantly, which is like, I've never had to do that. Like, I don't really have greasy eyelids, I don't think. But that's how you get that coverage. 10 brush, which looks like this. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. He's gonna like, hold up. These disgusting palettes that I spent my hard-earned money on. I'm going to start with, I don't even want to name it, but I'm going to start with Priceless in this orangey shade that is useless in this palette. How is this royal? Explain to me. I'm literally still so mad. I cannot find a blue eyeshadow palette that I like besides like the ColourPop ones, but I don't want the ColourPop ones. I want like a bigger range rather than the 9 pans. I don't like 9 pans personally. I'm not. I want more than 9 pans in my palette. I want 18 shades like this, just better. I just don't want this. Because pretty much, I mean, maybe if you were a darker skin tone, this would be like perfect for you because like these darker colors down here, perfect. Maybe, I don't know. I am literally the shade of paper. I need shit to literally work and not be shit. So yeah, I'm gonna take the brush that's the number 9 brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to dip into the shade Untouchable right here. Very ironic how that's the shade that I've literally used the least. Very epic. Very untouchable. Okay. Next, I'm going to dip into the shade Crystal Flesh, which is this shade right here, which I really like, but it's so soft that like if I like when I first pressed my finger into it, it like left a really big indent into it and like kind of like it really messed that shade up for a while because I like didn't know that it was going to be so soft when I swatched them the first time, because I literally was just like, Oh, they're Jeffree Star shadows. They're not like softly pressed. I can like scoop it. But with the shade Colavan and Crystal Flesh, no. They're too soft. I really like this eyeshadow because it really makes your lids look wet. Very interesting. Okay, next I'm gonna take this setting spray. This is the Mario Bistro skincare spray, but I poured it into this one because I didn't like this one. But it's the Revolution Purifying Primer Water. And I didn't really like it because it kind of has a nasty smell. It smells artificial. It smells like artificial grape. And I'm not a fan of grape, so yeah. But I like the sprayer. The sprayer is like, it's kind of harsh, but it's like, it's the best one I found that isn't the Morphe Continuous Mist. But I think that I'm gonna boycott like Morphe personally, because I don't like that they still are doing stuff with like Nikita Dragon, and they still sell Jeffree Star stuff inside the store. Like that's like inside Ulta, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I don't want to support, like I barely want to support Ulta, you know, because Ulta is kind of a shithead, but we need to support people for local businesses and for people to have jobs that want to work in the beauty industry and that can't just do YouTube, you know, and that want to just play with makeup all day long because, you know, yes. I love using this as a fan. Perfect. Of concealer, it just makes it like not have as a harsh line. And then you can't really tell that I'm like not wearing foundation, because I don't like wearing foundation. I hate the way it feels on my face. Everything about foundation, no thanks. Anyway, on the edge for me, because personally I pun intended, by the way, but I just personally don't really like Benefit that much, but their Benefit Roller Lash is so good. Like every other product, like even this bronzer, I think is overrated, and their mascara is not. Like this mascara actually lasts for 6 months, even if you use it every day. Like every one that I've bought has at least lasted me like 5 to 6 months, you know? And most mascara only lasts 3 months. So for me, even though I'm spending $20, I know that I'm gonna probably have that until it runs out, because literally that's what happens. Is it's like, it's literally good until it runs out, which a lot of products go bad before you can use them all, which really sucks. So I like that one. Anyways, yes. And then I'm going to use this blush right here. And it's going to be the shade Soft Flush and the NYX Ombre blushes. I'm going to use this brush though. This is the BH2 brush, and this came out like during their like Zodiac palette, so it was like all right. And then I'm going to take this brush, which is the new BH brushes, the same like holiday set. This is the number 4 brush, and I'm going to use the highlight in this. The bronzer is broken. Yes, you get it. And I'm gonna dip into that highlighter shade. I really like this highlight because look, it's like so subtle compared to the Anastasia glow kits that I have, and I like it so that you can blend your highlight into this shade, and then it like looks just so much better. It just makes it pop. More skin-like rather than you just having this like streak of highlight. It looks a little bit better, I think. And then I'm going to use the Moonchild. Yeah, the Moonchild palette, and I'm going to use the shade Pink Heart. Just to accelerate that highlight and make it just 10 times, like, look at the difference. All right, there's that. Just makes that little bit better. Amazing. All right. Sorry that this is still there. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Right, and then I'm going to use the NYX Brow Mascara and the shade Brunette, which is too dark for me now. So I like to just and that's it. That's literally it. Because my hair is like platinum and purple instead of brown. So it's like, I gotta like just chill on putting my brow products on. I gotta just get blonde ones, but they don't make like, they like don't make cool toned like brow products. Like even the Brunette is warm toned, which like if it was a cool tone brown, it would look like really good, right? Like it would look good because like for me, my roots, like you can see the line right here. Like my roots already like I get a balayage, so it's like my natural hair is already peeking through, so I want it to like look natural but not like makes no sense. You know what I'm using? Benefit Roller Lash. I hate myself. I always bump my face because my eyelashes are literally like crazy. But I usually just take the brush that I use to blend everything out and I just blend it. I truly like, oh well, bro, like you can't even see now. You don't even know what's going on. Use my puff paint, powder puff paint in the shade Group Love. And there you go. Festive look, bro. Festive look. There we go. And there you go. There's your festive look. You're ready for a Christmas party or, you know, literally opening your presents, whatever you want to do. You got your look to match your antennas. You're ready to go to work or whatever you're gonna do. Let's go. Like, have a good, like, Christmas time or, you know, whatever holiday you, like, celebrate. Have, like, a good time, you know? Spending time by yourself because this is probably the only year that it will be acceptable to spend holidays by yourself. So, enjoy out there and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!